When I came across this clip that I'm getting ready to show y'all, I said, wow, that says, y'all, when I came across this clip that I'm getting ready to show y'all, I said, wow, that says a lot. Like, it's one thing for men to be attracted to women physically, right? It's one thing for men to look at us and say, oh, she's a beautiful woman and I want to get to know her based upon her beauty or her physical attraction. But when a man actually does take the time out to talk to us, to try to get to know us, what they're finding out is they really don't like us as people. And to me,
hold on. Let me stop it right there. You heard what Danica Marie said? Shout out to Danica Marie. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy Illflow Spitter, aka Cleve the Villain, coming out that H-Town, Houston, Texas, Southwest, man. It's that Closet TV while bringing the news from the closet. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Nah, man. Okay, so you heard what she said? We don't like y'all as people. We feel like y'all are demonic creatures, man. It's sad how good guys, the guys with the greatest qualities that don't do nothing wrong, I'm talking about that category of men, get treated terrible, especially out here in Houston. You know what I'm saying? Get treated bad. You feel me? A lot of these women are insensitive. They just use you. They're mean. They're wicked. They're evil. They're not funny. They're not nice. You know what I'm saying? They're very, very, very masculine. A lot of them are feminist. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them are dehumanized 9-to-5 working men as if they're trash just because they don't have a hell of a lot of money to throw and spend. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, bro. Especially out here in Houston, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you're trying to find a wife and you want to start a family and things of that nature, bro, man, you better get you a passport. You know what I'm saying? To go overseas or ignore beauty. This is the blueprint right here. Just ignore, and focus directly on money and God. God and money. God number 1, money number 2, and your family number 3. Your education too. You know what I'm saying? But that money, I guarantee things will change. But you can't be sitting up there, on the rise or coming up and things of that nature and be trying to get a woman in this era. Because this era is not the same thing as the 1990s or the early 2000s. You know what I'm saying? Even all the way up to like 2013, 2014. Even all the way up to them days. You feel me? Women are not the same, man. They're just not the same. They're just mean as hell, very, very rude, conceited, stuck up, arrogant. You know what I'm saying? They're not here to sit up there and try to build with you. They don't like authority. They don't like to be told anything about themselves. Accountability is something that they hate. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. It's off the chain, but it just is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? I want to commend the fellas for learning how to ignore, walk past them, don't say nothing, don't hold the door for unnecessary women. You hold the door for senior citizens, kids, and people that have respect and honor. But people that are dehumanizing men, don't do none of that. Just stop, completely stop. You know what I'm saying? Just completely stop. Remove yourself from the game. You know what I'm saying? Remove yourself from the game that they're playing. I had to stop. I'm not even going to even play no more of the clip. You know what I'm saying? Us men, we don't like y'all. We don't like y'all. We look at y'all as, I don't even think these females understand. Like, we really look at y'all as demonic creatures, bruh. Like, real talk. Straight up. And I'm going to get on the men's asses later, pause. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, straight up. I'm going to get on the men later. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't talk just about what the females be doing. I be talking about what these men be doing too. I'm not playing with these men. I think a lot of men are the reason why women are conditioned the way they are today. We don't have no leaders. A lot of black men, especially us as black men, we're not leaders. You know what I'm saying? We don't even take the initiative to start businesses in our own neighborhoods, bro. You don't think the females notice that? You don't think the females notice how stupid we act as men? You don't think the females notice that? Yeah, they notice it. Then you got men that want to be women. Then you got men that want to, you know what I'm saying, be with other men and stuff like that. I'm not bashing anybody, but what happened to the Bible? What happened to the Holy Quran? What happened to these major religions that really would at least talk to you and try to counsel you to make you, when I say counsel and talk to you, I'm talking about like at least try to talk to these people to make them want to become better people. Where are they at? Damn, it's crazy, bro. But it is what it is. We living in the end times. We already know the prophecies are being fulfilled. If you read the Bible, if you read the Holy Quran, the prophecies are being fulfilled right before our very eyes. Straight up and down. Straight up, bro. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, do we like these females? No. Out here in Houston, let me tell you about these females out here in Houston, and I'm pretty sure a lot of cities and states can relate. Females out here in H-Town, whether it be black, dark skin, caramel brown, light skin, Hispanic, white girl, Asian girl, even African girls, Middle Eastern girls, Indian girls. I just named 10 different nationalities just now. All of them type of females are out here. And when I tell you that they're not nice people, fam, they're not nice people. They're not nice. They're not cool. They're not respectful. If you walk up to them and sit up there and start trying to talk, or you come at them respectful, all that shit, man, that shit is out the door. It is not the 90s no more. It is not the early 2000s. It's not 2012. It's not 2013 and finally 2014. Because I feel like after 2013, 14, that's when it was like a whole shift change. To where like brothers that could easily find a girlfriend or easily find a wife and get married and do things and start a family, or not even just that, but at least be able to take a female out on a date and have some fun at a skating ring or a goddamn bowling alley or a pool table or whatever. Them days it's like, nah, it's these women are looking at you like, nigga, you gotta pay me to go out with you. That's what they messed up. Because a lot of fellas have understood now, like, oh, okay, the blindfold has been removed from our eyes as men. Not me in particularly. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about a lot of other guys that's suffering or has been subjected to this abuse by these modern female demonic women. Creatures. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we don't like y'all. As I'm looking at these women through these eyes, fam, when I see these women out here in Houston, no matter how pretty or sweet or pretty they look, I'm sorry to tell you, fam, it's almost like looking at a demon, like a monster. As soon as you see a big ass and a long hair and all this stuff that they wear, and she's pretty as hell, and you can smell her perfume, and she hops out the car, and all this stuff that's going on, bro, as soon as men see that shit, it's like, man, bro, they're not normal human beings, fam. They're not. It just is what it is. They're not normal human beings. A lot of them are possessed with demons. Yeah, let's get to that. No, man. Yeah, let's get to that. No, man. Yeah, a lot of these females are possessed with evil spirits, and a lot of these men too. Because like I said, I don't bash, I just don't talk about what women are doing. I get on these men's asses too. Females, y'all better start tuning into this damn channel. Straight up and down. Straight up, a shout out to all the good women. I'm talking about only the good ones. The ones that are nurturing, loving, kind-spirited. Pray to God. Even if you're a female who is an atheist, but you're just a good person, shout out to you. Shout out to the women that have respect for men. Shout out to the women that are honorable women. Straight up. Yo, shout out to those women. But you demonic, devilish women, especially out here in Houston, oh no. The tables is turning on y'all. Now, you like, even when I go places, I don't see men rushing to go walk up to these females for what? They don't even have respect. A lot of them, they didn't even have fathers coming up. A lot of them did not have fathers coming up. That's a fact. A lot of these women ain't had no daddy coming up, because a father will teach you will teach a female or his daughter like how to act. And then not only that, but if you're born out of wedlock, that's just not good. Because when you have a mom and a dad, you're gonna see structure in that household, which is gonna mold you to have structure. So when you have a boyfriend, you know what I'm saying, you know how to treat your boyfriend, you know how to treat your husband, based off of what you've seen in your own household. And these are facts. But a lot of these females, I ain't gonna lie, they was born out of wedlock. A lot of them, you know what I'm saying, didn't have fathers coming up. And then you got some that did have fathers. A lot of these females are just flat out rebellious people, man. I don't understand it, bro. They don't like authority. They don't like to be told what to do when it comes to what they're supposed to do. Not being told what to do in the form of a slave or in the form of some housemaid. I'm talking about told what to do in the form of discipline, or telling them where they're wrong, trying to correct them and teach them. They don't like none of that stuff. But to a certain degree, I understand, because when you got men out here that only care about sex, who are whoremongers, who are cheaters, users, abusers, you know what I'm saying, will sit up there and manipulate a female for sex, make her think that they're together, but he just knocking her down, you know what I'm saying? Man, bro, that's not cool, fam. That's not cool. It's not cool. Y'all are creating monsters. You men have created monsters. Straight up and down. But it ain't just the men's fault all the way. You got women that are just flat out rebellious. They could have been brought up in a good household, and they're just feminists. I think they're just feminists. They feel like they're so pretty that the world belongs to them and they can just mistreat people and treat people however the fuck they want to treat people and get away with it. This is the motto of women. From beautiful women all the way down to women that have a low level of beauty, they damn near all do the same damn thing. They do whatever to you verbally, emotionally, psychologically, and mentally. And they get away with it. There's no laws passed by the government that that you can press charges on women for getting verbally abused. Hell no. Anyways, man, it's your boy Ill Flow Spitter, aka Cleve the Venom, coming out that H-Town, Houston, Texas, Southwest, man. It's that Closet TV where I bring you the news for the closet. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, much love to everybody, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Danica Marie. You know what I'm saying? Play the clip real quick. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, much love to everybody, man. We're going to be going live some more. I know people be wanting me to go live. So, yeah, we're going to go live some more. You know what I'm talking about? Straight up and down, man. Yeah, buddy. Let me see. What else was this? Hold on. Let me see something real quick. Hold on.
To me, okay?
Let her finish real quick.
That speaks volumes about how we as women need to be more conscious and aware of how we're treating men and how we are talking to men, and you know, if we're being degrading, if we're emasculating them. Like, a lot of that is factoring in and tying into why a lot of men just don't even want to deal with us at all, right? And y'all like the video, share the video and subscribe. I want to get into this. I want to break this down briefly before I get into the clip. For so long, when it comes to women, all we focus on is the external. How do I physically look? And to be honest with you all, and this is no shade, but even when it comes to the external factors of, you know, what makes a woman attractive, we barely even take into consideration what men would consider to be attractive aesthetically, right? It's like, well, men are telling y'all that they don't like the lace front wigs, and they don't like the long, ridiculous clown nails, and, you know, they don't like the, you know, extra long, ridiculous eyelashes and clown makeup. Like, men will tell us, look, I don't like that. I don't like the botched BBL bodies. They'll tell us all of these things. And yet, we'll ignore that, still do everything that they're telling us that they don't like from us. And then, I don't know, we complain that they're not attractive, but that's another story. What I'm really trying to hone in on is the fact that we're not taking into consideration as women how to be complimentary to men on an emotional and mental, energetic level.
Facts.
All we focus on is the physical. How do I look? And sure, that can get a lot of men to approach you and be attracted to you, but is that going to be the thing that is keeping men around? And I'm gonna tell y'all straight up and down, no. A lot of us are attractive women, but we're not, how can I put this? We're not pleasures to be around.
Facts.
The idea of us is cute, but the reality of dealing with us, trash.
Facts.
Trash.
Facts.
Absolutely trash.
You heard what Danica Marie said. Absolutely trash. This is a beautiful woman who's married, by the way. Danica Marie is a married woman. She's not a panderer. She speaks directly to demonic women. She's not even speaking to the fellas. Even though fellas tune in, because, you know, fellas, you know, they like what they hear, but nah, F liking what a nigga hear. She's speaking directly to these demons. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? The only thing is, I wish that she would bring up God more. You know what I'm saying? And cover up just a little bit more. But for the most part, she good, though. She good. I'm not here to talk about her looks or whatever, you know what I'm saying? You know, I just wish she would speak about God a little bit more and how it's bad to, you know, have sex out of wedlock. And actually, she actually does talk about the wedlock thing, though. I just wanted to talk about God a little bit more, straight up and down. But I'm out this thing, though. Much love to y'all. We're going to go live a little bit later on this. You know what I'm saying? Y'all leave in the comment box and tell me how y'all feel. You know what I'm saying? About men thinking that, you know, these women are just mean as hell. You know what I'm saying? They just mean as hell. They just rude, mean. They're not nice. You know what I'm saying? They're not nice. We don't like them as people. We don't like them as creatures. You know what I'm saying? We don't. And they're not going to change either. So what you need to do is ignore. Give the cold shoulder, but be respectful too, though. Don't sit up there and be all mean and angry and all that. No. Giving a cold shoulder is a lifestyle. It's an actual style. It's a method. Straight up and down. You need to be focused on your money. Don't worry about beauty. Worry about money. And watch everything fall in place. I'm out this thing. Always remember it's just one God, which is Allah, the Lord of the worlds. Easy. Already. Cheer.
Gospel brothers, we are winning. We leaving and we going overseas. Gospel brothers, we are winning. We leaving and we going overseas. You know we going overseas. You know we going overseas. You know we going overseas. We know we going overseas. They most submissive overseas. They most submissive overseas. You know we going overseas. Cause they most submissive overseas. Yeah, overseas. Yeah, overseas. Yeah, overseas. Yeah. Chill. Passport brothers, we are winning. We leaving and we going overseas. Passport brothers, we are winning. We leaving and we going overseas. You know we going overseas. They most submissive overseas. They really nice overseas. Really polite overseas. No more cash app overseas. No more attitudes overseas. You know we going overseas. So we going overseas. Yeah, overseas. Yeah, overseas. Yeah, overseas. Whoa, baby. Passport brothers, we are winning. We leaving and we going overseas. Passport brothers, we are winning. We leaving and we going overseas. You know we going overseas. You know we going overseas. You know we going overseas. I'm packing up my things, going overseas. You know we going overseas. Why? Cause they most submissive overseas. They most submissive overseas. So I'm packing up my things, going overseas. Hey, chill. Overseas. Hey, chill. Going overseas, baby. Going overseas, baby. Passport brothers, we are winning. We leaving and we going overseas. Passport brothers, we are winning. Chill. We're leaving and we're going overseas. Chill. Okay. Yeah. It's going out, baby. Huh. Going overseas, baby.